mic is working, and hopefully the audio is. Yeah, there you go. It's disconnected. Good headshot. So I'm gonna talk about Toy Story. So Toy Story, you got Woody and you got Buzz, and Woody is Andy's favorite toy, right? It's like, oh, you know, Woody and Andy, you know, owner and owned was their relationship, and they were good at it, and they were a team, they were a duo, and Andy's entire room was themed around Woody, and Woody was like, yeah, I'm kind of the sheriff. Like, Woody was like a leader amongst toys. Andy had a bunch of toys, incidentally. It was almost like an entire town collective, and again, Woody was kind of the dictator of the whole thing. I mean, he was a sheriff, but really he was a dictator. And so Days was all doing that, and then when it was like Christmas, or maybe it was Andy's birthday. It was either Andy's birthday or it was Christmas. I think it was Andy's birthday. Yeah, it was Andy's birthday, and he got a Buzz Lightyear toy. And Buzz Lightyear was a space toy, so Woody was a cowboy toy, and then Buzz was a space toy. So the space toy is like, wow, that's really cool. It's a space toy. And so then all of a sudden a big thing happened. All of a sudden, Buzz was the favorable toy. It was no longer Woody. It was all of a sudden Buzz. And so, you know, again, Woody voiced by Tom Hanks, Buzz voiced by Tim Allen, from Last Man Standing. Anyway, so Buzz became the favorite toy, and Woody got kind of depressed about the whole thing. Woody's like, oh fuck, you know. And then, you know, Buzz doesn't understand that he's a toy. He's all like, oh, I'm an actual space ranger and all this shit. And Woody is like, you know, no, you're a toy. And then, anyway, something, I don't remember what caused it, but pretty much Woody accidentally shoves Buzz out the window, and then everyone's like, oh, you did it on purpose. And Woody was trying to embarrass Buzz, but I don't think he shoved him out on purpose. And anyway, so he goes to try to rescue him, and then he gets all confused, and they end up going to Pizza Planet. Well, actually, I think Andy, the kid, wanted to bring Buzz because Buzz was his favorite toy, so he wanted to bring him to Pizza Planet, which Pizza Planet was a space-themed pizza restaurant. And so they got Buzz out there. Woody just tags along, and they end up getting like lost at Pizza Planet. A real fucked up situation. And then they find themselves, and that's where Woody actually tells Buzz, he's like, you are a toy. Iconic line. Because again, Buzz didn't understand that. Buzz thought. So this movie is a lot about roles. I mean, it's about like the ego and shit like that. I mean, there's some deep philosophical concepts at play in this film. Anyway, so Buzz and Woody are together, and they end up in this claw machine with all these little green alien things, and this kid named Sid, he's got a black skull shirt and a buzz cut, so you know he's edgy, and he blows up toys for fun with little rockets, so the toys don't like him. He's got a bad reputation amongst the toys, and this is just the way it is. Fuck. But then, so they end up at Sid's house, and Sid's fucking scary, and Buzz still thinks he's a space ranger, and the other toys aren't really helping out, and they're still mad at Woody. And Mr. Potato Head is kind of the new leader in charge of the toys. Mr. Potato Head, like, kind of an asshole, wouldn't have been leader in a natural world. But now that the two kind of top guys have left, he is the leader by default. I wonder if this Miss Meat person is somehow related to Papa Meat of Meat Canyon fame, just because Meat Canyon is based in Oregon, which is the same state I'm in, so I don't know if that's how these games are set up. In either case, I'm down by 4, which is very unfortunate. But, you know, at one point, Buzz has like a tea party with, Sid has a sister, and he has a tea party with her, where she dresses him up in like a little tea outfit, and calls him like Mrs. Puffins, and then all of a sudden Buzz thinks he's Mrs. Puffins because he saw a commercial. Buzz saw a commercial for the toy that he is. He saw a bunch of other versions of him in a store, and he like tried to fly, and he couldn't fly, and his fucking wings broke, and all this shit. And that fucking happened. It was some wild ass shit, really. Fuck. Anyways, that all went down. They find these fucking like broken, twisted toys that Sid's kind of broken and mixed and mashed. And they can't speak, they're non-verbal. But Woody and Buzz kind of help them. At first they're scared of them, and then they kind of unify. Kind of unionize or some shit. And they band together and kind of escape Sid's house, and Woody and Buzz end up becoming friends. By the end of the movie, Buzz matures. And I'm down by 3. But what can we take away from the film? Oh, also there's a dog. The dog's kind of scary. They had to escape the dog a couple times. Oh, and at the end of the movie, they use the race car, which was one of Andy's toys, and Andy's moving, so they have to follow this moving van. And I got that guy, but then I died. Still finna win. Still finna get headshots. Still hoping the microphone isn't fucking up. But anyway, what can we take away from this story? Well, we can take away the idea of ego and roles and shit like that, and that actually continues, I think, in all 3 movies. It really does. Because being a toy to these toys is a job. It's the job that they were born to do, but it's still like a job. It's their work. It's what they exist to do. They're really doing the thing that they were meant to do, and living for that. And so for Woody, his role was favorite toy. His role was, I'm Andy's favorite toy. That's what I do. He got all the clout that comes with that, and he was not ready to give up the throne. The times changed faster than he was ready for. I mean, before he knew it. I mean, there's a montage. Early in the film, there's a montage where literally everything switches. Where it goes from shit. It goes from being a shitload of good. I needed that. I have 16 seconds to get fucking like 5 kills. Hold on, I gotta handle this business. Fuck. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ, I didn't do it. I'm done. What a horrible ending. Anyway, I summed it all up. I summed up the whole movie. Now I gotta check if the audio is fucked up or not. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Well, the audio is fucked up, but with no alternative, I will just continue to use what I have, which is this microphone, and I will, yeah, I mean, that's just the only option I have, so that's what I'm gonna do. And then tomorrow I'm gonna buy a new Bluetooth one, I guess, through DoorDash, which I also need shoes. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to get shoes and a headset, a Bluetooth, a wireless headset that has a microphone is what I need, so I'm gonna check that out. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to ask her for a bunch of money. Anyway, Toy Story 2. Toy Story 2 was a movie. It's maybe, I think for a while I thought it was my favorite Toy Story movie. I think it still is. So in Toy Story 2, I forget the way it exactly starts. I think it starts out with like Christmas or some shit. And, you know, yeah, it's Christmas, and it starts out with a really cool scene where they have Buzz Lightyear fighting Zurg. And then it turns out it was just the dinosaur toy was playing a video game. And that's what all this was. But it's a really fun scene. It's kind of like a Star Wars spoof. And it's a really fun scene to watch. Especially as a kid. I think all kids really liked that scene. I did. Just because it was like, oh, it's like Toy Story, but it's like Star Wars. What the fuck? Anyway, so that's kind of like foreshadowing for Zurg coming up. And they go to the store. I don't remember why. They go to this fucking store. Oh, it's because Woody gets kidnapped. They actually have a garage sale. I don't know why they have a garage sale. Maybe it's just to make money or some shit. They have a garage sale, selling a bunch of toys. Woody's there by accident, because maybe Woody was checking out the situation. Somehow Woody ends up there. This toy collector guy, toy store owner guy, tries to buy Woody, and the woman says no. And apparently Woody's worth like thousands of dollars. So they try to buy Woody, they say no. And then they just take Woody and they just steal him. and you know, Woody gets injured at some point. I don't know how. So this toy guy ends up getting this professional to like fix him up, and it's a fun little scene where they do like surgery on him and they clean him up and they add brown to his shoe and sew different, you know, cottons to like fill up his whatever. Anyway, they fix him up. And the toys go to the toy store to try to like find him, and they end up searching, and they're on this expedition, kind of led by Buzz, because Buzz kind of leads when Woody's not leading. Otherwise, they're kind of co-leading in this community. But Woody ends up there, and apparently there's other... I don't have a chance of winning this at this point. Apparently there's other toys that are similar to Woody, and so Woody is with them, and the toy collector or the toy store owner has all these toys. There's this like miner type guy who's kind of this fat guy, and he's still in the packaging actually, but then later it's revealed that he leaves it when he wants to. He's kind of a fraud. He's like, oh, I'm still in the packaging. And then there's Jessie, who's kind of like a female version of Woody. She's like instead of a cowboy, she's a cowgirl. And there's a little horse. And the prospector guy, the miner, he's kind of the leader of the three of them. And Woody gets there, and apparently there was a TV show from back in the day that was made to like sell cereal or some shit, or maybe it was to sell toys. It's kind of more of an advertisement than a show. But it was like a black and white show from back in the day, and Woody was the star of the show, and so they're all excited about Woody. And they're like, you're rare, you know, you're special. So Woody's, at first, he's excited about it. But then this prospector guy is like, you must stay with us. Woody's like, I want to get back to my kid, is what he says. Because Andy's is, you know, to Woody's like Andy's toy, but Andy's Woody's kid is the way he's thinking about it. So he wants to get back. He's like, look, it says Andy on his shoe. He's like, that's where I'm supposed to be. The prospector guy gets pissed off and tries to force Woody to stay, but then Woody's friends get there to rescue him, and they go away. And but at the store, there's like Zurg, and there's all these other Buzz Lightyear toys, and one of the Buzz Lightyear toys escapes and then traps the real Buzz from episode 1 of Toy Story. And so there's a which Buzz, the real Buzz type storyline going on there for a little bit. And the real Buzz wins. And Jessie and Buzz end up canoodling at some point. I don't remember when. Or maybe that happens in episode... Maybe that happens... I think that happens at the very end of the movie. And then it really develops in episode 3. The point is... These are really good movies. But the point is... at the end of the movie, they're like at an airport, and they're in this luggage, and they're doing all this luggage shit, and that game went really fast. Barbie is there. There's a whole Barbie scene at the store. The store scene's really fun, and yeah, I pretty much summed it all up, honestly. I'm gonna have to buy that new mic tomorrow, which is a real hassle. But it's really, I don't really have a choice. I just do not have a choice. Because I need a... I need a good headset for this. For this business that I've engaged myself in. If they have a cheap wireless one, then I would use that. But so far, I'm not. Oh my god. Prestige 2. I'll take it. How do I do it? How do I... Okay. I have to leave matchmaking. Okay. How do I do this? I forgot. I'm prestiging. Nice. That was a big moment. They really make that a fun little situation. They really try to do it. They try to make that fun. Anyway, I don't know if I am going to buy that wireless headset tomorrow. Just because it would be a hassle to have to gain access to that much money. I mean, I would have to ask my mom for $100. I'm just constantly asking for money, it feels like. But this has to happen, so I'm in a bit of a bind. Here, but if I can find some kind of a solution, but I can't think of any, so cannot think of any solution at the moment. The solution that I have is just to buy these wireless headphones and with a good microphone. For the purpose of streaming. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I gotta find the gun I was using. Oh, this is bad. I guess I'm gonna get headshots with this one. Is what's going on pretty much, just because the other one is... Apparently I don't have the other one unlocked at the moment. This kind of slows down my camo progression. I was really making progress on the other gun. But it seems like this is what has to happen, so this is what will happen. Anyway, Toy Story 3. So in Toy Story 3, Andy is getting older, so he's making a decision about college. He goes, do I want to take these toys to college, or do I want to put them in the garage? And a lot of the toys are scared. That's good, I got a headshot. A lot of the toys are scared of the garage. Like, I don't want to go to the garage. The garage is a death sentence. The garage is kind of an allegory for death. Or retirement. I don't know which one, maybe both. So all the toys are scared of it, but Woody has a fair idea that he's probably safe, so he's not too worried. He's trying to sell everyone on the attic or garage. No, it's the attic. There was a mistake at one point. A bunch of them got put in the attic. Mr. Potato Head's all cynical, of course, about the whole situation. And, I died there. I'm currently in, like, second place. My mic sucks. That's fine. Headshot. Death. You know, you make do with what you have. You make do with what you have, and this is just the truth. Like, I have shoes that are totally fucked because I've been trying to skate with them, and, you know, I have duct tape so they last longer, but it'd be nice just to buy new shoes is the truth of the situation. I should probably just get a job, but I'm just... To me, a job is a waste of time because you're not making progress. You're treading water if you have a job like the kind of job that I would get, which is like a part-time minimum wage job. So ideally, I would put my time into something better and something more progress-based. But anyway, back to Toy Story 3. They end up going to this fucking daycare. I think it was by a mistake. They get donated to this daycare, like the whole lot of the main cast. And they all go to this daycare. And it's called like Sunnyside. And at first they're excited. And the toys all get introduced, and then somehow the toys end up... They become the toys for the fucking kindergartners. And not the 5th graders, but the kindergartners. And the kindergartners are not a very sophisticated bunch. And, well, at first I'll say this, all the cool toys, so there's a bunch of cool, popular, powerful toys. And they get to be the toys for the 5th graders. And they have fun, and they feel cool, top dogs, but then they trick the new toys, which are just as sophisticated, and they end up with the kindergartners. The kindergartners just treat toys like shit, and I don't know how this is philosophically explained, but pretty much the toys feel like this is just an injustice to have to deal with that. Or maybe they think there should just be some kind of a rotation or some such thing. I mean, surely the kindergartners need toys to play with. But they were somewhat deceived. There's all these ethics about how to treat toys. A lot of this Toy Story shit just makes children afraid of mistreating their toys. It makes them care more about the way they treat their toys. I'm doing a very good job with this gun and making fast progress. I already have 10 headshots. That's nuts how good I'm doing, honestly. Anyway, there's the main leader of the cool toys is a bear that smells like strawberries, and they sell him at Disney World, and you can buy him. And he does smell like strawberries, and it's kind of cool. But he's a bear, and it's Lotso the bear. Shit. Nice. Been first by nearly 10. Really going off. These guys aren't very talented. But anyway, the main cast from Toy Story, these guys end up, you know, figuring it out. And there's secret meetings, and they, like, some of them spy. I think Buzz spies. And also the second command of the cool toys is, like, a male Barbie, Ken. And so they got Barbie and Ken. And, oh yeah, Barbie was there from Toy Story 2. She joined them. Anyway, it ends with them in like a trash. Oh, also some of the toys end up with this girl who's like the daughter of the Sunnyside owner. And there's a clown toy there that explains Lotso and how Lotso is secretly just depressed and angry at toy owners because he got like left in the rain or some shit and replaced, and he's like, they'll replace you and all this shit. So he's like a cynical, nihilistic, power-hungry person. And I'm not doing good now, but I'm still gonna win. So it's okay. Getting a bit nervous though, even. Okay, I needed that, honestly. Shit. It's not as in the bag as it was a moment ago. Truth told. But they end up in this really dramatic trash pit like fight thing. There might be death involved. Lotso might die, I'm not sure. Ken ends up joining the main cast of toys because he's with Barbie, of course. And technically speaking, this might be the best Toy Story just because it's very well made and it has a lot of really fun scenes. And talking about all this shit makes me just want to watch Toy Story, but I wouldn't really do that without I don't know, maybe I would have to just have a date for that, so maybe I'll go out and find a date and say, oh, do you want to watch Toy Story? That might be more trouble than it's worth. Anyway, I need one more kill. It's still just in the back of my head, it's like, wow, this is seriously a wasted effort if my... Jesus Christ, that was actually so fucked. But this might all be a wasted effort if my microphone sucks. And then again, it's $100 for a new microphone. It's just totally out of bounds. Good. Well, so that's 3 Toy Stories I've covered so far. Which is pretty good. Which means it's time to cover... Which means it's time to discuss the... And I'm gonna put more duct tape on my shoes because my shoes are fucked. And maybe I could find a way to fix them further, but I don't know. Like maybe I could put some kind of a material in there. But anyway, so now next I'm gonna do a character analysis of we'll start out with Woody, and then I'll talk about Buzz, and then I'll talk about Mr. Potato Head, and then I'm gonna discuss if I have time, and I think I will, I'll discuss Shrek and Kung Fu Panda. And I don't know, maybe those will be movie summaries. Yeah, probably not just straight up character analysis. It'll be a mix of both. It'll be like a movie analysis and a character analysis in the same go. Not unlike Van Gogh of artistic fame. Anyway, we got the vault coming up. We got a little of this, little of that. You know, this tape thing is making my shoes last longer. Not sure how it's gonna do in the elements, as in the rain. Certainly gonna make me look a little bit silly. But this is fine, I guess. You know, it is what it is. This is the amount of effort that I will go to avoid having to ask my parents for more money and risk them telling me to get a job, which would be just a massive time dump compared to what I think this is, which is, it may seem like a time dump, but to me it's not, because I'm accomplishing multiple things at the same time. Anyway, I will now discuss Woody. So Woody is, you know, obviously he's, in the first movie he's just a narcissist, and he's a depressed narcissist because he gets replaced by Buzz. But then he undergoes character growth. He actually learns lessons, which is kind of a nice thing. Kind of a nice thing for Woody, because he goes all like, oh, he's like, oh, maybe it's okay if I'm not Andy's favorite toy anymore, and he accepts it. You know, Toy Story ends up being kind of just a cult, an Andy cult, and so everything is in relation to Andy and how worthy you think you are in the eyes of Andy. How much is he playing with you? And it becomes kind of demented, but this is what they care about. And they had Woody. Yeah, it's hard to fucking shoot those guys with the robot skins. They're just hard to see. Anyway, so Woody is quite troubled by all this. And, oh shit. I got stuck in the ground there. I haven't played Nuketown in a while. But Woody was troubled, and but again, Woody grew. And then, Woody ends up not having much romance because Bo Peep ends up like leaving in episode 2 or 3 or some shit. Well, but then he has a kind of a shitty romance in the 4th one with feminist Bo Peep, and that's its own thing. Fuck. What else? Woody's got boots. He's got a snake in his boot. You know, there's a famous meme. I've got a snake in my... Instead of boot, they say ass, and that's kind of a gay joke. Got him that time. Got a headshot that time. Oh, what a good run. That could even be play of the game. If it's not rigged. Oh look, I'm actually leveling up. It's because of the double XP shit that I'm doing. Saw this going on. Oh. What up? Oh shit. I feel like I've done good this game, but I'm still down by a tremendous amount. Yeah, that bot killed me, and that's probably how that guy is in first, just because that bot is stupid. Oh, and he killed me there too. How very irritating. Man, I guess there's not much to say about Woody. I thought there would be more to say. There's a lot to say about him from the way he acts in the first movie. You know, maybe I should do fucking... I was thinking, oh, you know, if it's a character that you know, you'll have enough to say about them even without notes. But I am starting to think that just notes are a necessity, where I just have to kind of have a pre-planned idea of what I'm going to discuss from like point A to point B, some kind of a prepared, some prepared shit for discussion, just because it's so hard to multitask and improvise on the fly. Again, I feel like I've been doing well, but I'm just like so far down the pecking order. Pecking order, where does that come from? Is that like in relation to birds? I don't know. It could be in relation to birds. Woody does not do much with birds. I mean, he doesn't. It's not very Woody related. This sun and this map is reminding me of the summertime, which will be fun, the summer coming up. Really rapidly approaching, to be honest. I mean, things are just moving. Time moves fast. Summer is going to be kind of boring, to be honest. Well, but at some point my entire life is going to be summer once I'm out of school. So I got that to look towards. It'll be interesting as everyone joins the workforce. But a lot of people are going to go to graduate school. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what happens with all these things. Nice. So I just totally gave up on talking about Woody, I guess. Just because it's just, well, I mean, the audio is so bad, I don't even really want to turn these into videos, but maybe the audio is being just acceptable enough to deal with. I don't know. Jesus, I shot that guy like 1,000 times. It didn't matter. So if I get to 20, then I'll get third place. So I just gotta get to fucking like 25. That's one. Well, that was gonna be two, but then it wasn't. Oh, there's somebody there. Fuck, there were two people shooting at me. I mean, I don't know what to do there. I really don't know what to do there. People say do this, people say do that. I don't know what to do there. I got that guy. That guy got blown to smithereens. I shot the guy that blew the other guy to smithereens. Got 15 headshots. The other game, I got 10 headshots. This game, not as good. I got like 5 this game. 3. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to say. I'm embarrassed. Oh, I got the best play. Oh, I gotta change my skin. Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember thinking, oh, that could be play of the game, and then it was. And then it was play of the game. Imagine that. Imagine thinking that it might be play of the game, and then it ends up being play of the game. That's pretty nice. That's how you would like it to be. Anyway, the next game I think I'm gonna discuss Kung Fu Panda, and then the next, and then the next I'm going to discuss Shrek, or maybe I'll discuss Wall-E. The point is, I decided after trying to discuss Woody that was just impossible to do. I mean, there's just not much to say about. Maybe it was a Woody thing where there's just not much to say about Woody because Woody is fairly boring. But maybe I don't know. I think with some of these topics, it's better just to write some shit out before, which I could do, and I think I will, and I think I'll have to. But it does seem like it could be a waste of time considering the microphone quality is so shitty that it's almost just unlistenable anyways. But again, I'm gonna have to. Wow, already to level 7. This double XP thing is no joke. But again, it's $100 is just $100 for a new headset and microphone is just a bit steep, is all. But we'll see how this turns out. Maybe it's better than yesterday and the day before for some reason, but I'm still not happy with it because of the unreliability of it, and I do want and need that wireless headset. Pretty much, I really don't have a choice. And then if that glitches, then I would just feel dumb. You know, on top of all that, again, I need new shoes and I need a new skateboard and I need all these things. And I need to clean my room. Life's a mess. I don't know what to say, but I'm making all sorts of progress as well. I'm doing all sorts of things. But having a messy room and having all this shit that I need to buy, I don't know. I guess I don't really need it if I can live without it, right? I need it when it makes it so that I can't do the things that I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm gonna discuss Kung Fu Panda now. Kung Fu Panda starts out with... What the fuck is everybody in this? What? Kung Fu Panda starts out with Po being like a fan. He's just a fan of the Dragon Warriors, and there's this Dragon Warrior competition, and you know what he wants? He just wants to watch it. He just wants to watch the competition. He gets there late, he can't get in, he's like, shit, and he wants to get in, and everyone else in the entire town is there. He had to climb up like 1,000,000 stairs to get there. His biggest enemy, stairs, of course. And so he gets up there finally, and it's like closed, and so he tries all these maneuvers to get in. I think eventually what gets him in is he uses, and this shows the brilliance and the high IQ of Po the Panda. So he figures out how to get in because he wants to enough. And pretty much the strategy he used was, like, I think if I remember correctly, he uses a bamboo stick. And he uses the bamboo stick to kind of like catapult him, or like high jump his way into the, well, I avoid death here, and become the Commissioner Death, losing by 5. That was a waste. I was distracted. But he gets into the competition and lands right as Master Oogway is choosing who the next Dragon Warrior is going to be. Yeah, and so it was going to be one of the Furious 5. The Furious 5 were kind of like the top 5 like ninjas of all of China. This movie is based in China. By the way, movie widely, positively accepted in China. Chinese people loved this movie. You know what movie they didn't love? Was Mulan. They found Mulan to be inaccurate and bad. But Kung Fu Panda they liked, and Kung Fu Panda I also liked a lot as a kid, as a young lad. So Po's doing his thing. Shit. So Po ends up being a Dragon Warrior. and there's all sorts of confusion at that, and there's Master Oogway, but then there's Master Shifu, which Shifu in Chinese means teacher, so that's kind of a fun fact. So or it's master, so it's like, no, I think it's master, so he's like master or some shit. Fuck. Down by 6. I can come back. Can I come back and still properly explain the entire story of Kung Fu Panda Episode 1? I don't know. But I do know that I can do one or the other. Well, maybe. It's pretty hard for me to recap these stories, honestly. I'm struggling. Good shit. Oh, fuck that guy. Jesus. All sorts of action. It's a high-paced game. I don't know what to say. I'm going at a fast rate. I really had like a real hot streak there. Fuck, I needed that. Jeez. Glizzy Fat is beating me currently. Got that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Jesus. It's getting really close. Anyway, there's this fucking bad guy, and Poe leads the Furious Five, and they kill him, and he gets this secret scroll, like the scroll of, I don't know, the hidden. Anyway, but also his dad is a bird, and they have a noodle restaurant, and in the noodle restaurant, the secret recipe is there's no secret recipe. And the same thing with this scroll for the Dragon Warrior to read. The scroll is blank, and they end up just defeating the bad guy. And the whole thing is just Poe kind of accidentally succeeds in a lot of ways. At first, the Furious Five don't accept him, and then they do accept him. And I'm falling behind, down by 3 in the key moments, probably down by 4 now. No? Now I am. Yeah, he's got this fucking propeller thing. This turret. Fuck that guy. Down by 3. Down by 4. Getting worse and worse every moment. I needed that. Didn't get it. Down by 3. Got a headshot. It's good for my camo, but I'm about to lose. And there you go. Fuck. I had that. I really did. Anyway. Yeah, the bad guy is like a leopard, and at the end of the movie, by the end of the movie, it's just, you know, got. I have the diamond camo for this weapon that this guy used. This is a good clip, but he was sniping, he wasn't quickscoping, which kind of negates the quality of the clip. I got second. I forgot to change my skin. But I look happy. Again, I need to buy a headset. Anyway, I think next I'm going to talk about Shrek, which is a fun one, another DreamWorks classic. So let's see, I have 17 headshots. And then I wanted to change my operator to the masked guy. And then at some point and I'll use the masked guy here too. And then at some point I want to figure out how to use those prestige tokens, but I don't really understand how that all works. So, you know, I'm gonna use these 15-minute 2x XP things. A bunch of 1 hour ones, which are good for the beginning of the session, but not so good for near the end of the session like I am now. I suppose I should just pop that. Yeah, there are. Oh, and it adds on, so I actually have Oh, and I should actually use a weapon one as well. And can I make another loadout? Oh, this one's at 20. Okay, so okay. Shit. Well, I can see what level they're at, and so that'll give me kind of an idea, I guess, of where the camo has progressed and shit like that. But you know. Anyway, Shrek. So Shrek, the movie starts out with just this ogre getting bothered by like the government, right? And the government is sending all these people to a swamp, and he's like, what's all this? Can I just have my swamp to myself? He walks all the way to the castle. Then Lord Farquaad, who's this guy who's got this interesting haircut, interesting facial structure, entire town dedicated to him, and somehow some guy already has 4 kills. So you gotta play fast-paced the entire game. You can't really, when you're trying to, in a winning game, you can't really have off moments. So like that was an off moment, so that could literally be the end of this entire effort for me. Anyway, back to Shrek. He walks all the way to Lord Farquaad. Donkey joins him. I don't know if the donkey joins him on the way over or the way back. I think on the way back, which the way back ends up being kind of a long journey because he has to rescue a princess, because Lord Farquaad needs to get married in order to become king, because currently he's just a prince because he doesn't have a wife. So he summons the mirror on the wall. Down by 6 already at this point. So I'm about to get serious, I think, about this. Watch. About to have a serious run of success. About to really get it done. J Pasto killed me. That's alright. About to have a serious run here. Not yet. About to have a serious run here. Anyway, back to Shrek. Donkey's annoying. Donkey is voiced by a famous actor, and so is Shrek. And I don't remember their names. Eddie Murphy plays Donkey, and Shrek is played by the guy that plays Austin Powers. I don't remember his name off the top of my head, just because my memory sucks. But he's a big deal. And, fuck. Oh, I can't believe I actually... Maybe this is my hashtag pop-off moment. If I got that guy, it would have been. So Shrek goes, he rescues the princess. He was wearing a mask because he doesn't want the princess to be disappointed. She literally was sent there just to get rescued. There's a dragon guarding the castle that she was stuck in. The dragon ends up dating the donkey that went with Shrek. So, go figure. And that's a strange relationship, but it's supposed to be strange. It's supposed to make you laugh. It's an unlikely pairing. It's an unlikely pairing similar to how Shrek and Fiona were an unlikely pairing. So you got 2 unlikely pairs. Fiona turns out to be half ogre. She turns into an ogre. She can only stop turning into an ogre if she gets true love's kiss or whatever. from a human. But then Shrek ends up being her love. And so she just, by the end of the movie, she's just a straight up ogre. And there's confusion, because Shrek is all insecure about being an ogre. And he overhears Fiona telling Donkey about how just being a gross ogre is gross or whatever. But she was talking about herself. And Shrek doesn't know that, and so Shrek leaves. But Shrek leads her to Farquaad. They catch feelings for each other while they're on their journey back to the castle. Anyway, by the end of the movie, they break off. Shrek interrupts Fiona and Farquaad's wedding. And they end up... Shrek ends up dating Princess Fiona. And goes back to the swamp. And episode 2 is pretty fun. Nice. I'm actually doing decent. Not doing good enough to win, but I'm doing good enough to maybe get second. Which second is just as good as first anyway, right? Not really, but it's my plot line. My life, my framing. So let's check it out. Well, I got third. Whatever. Fuck it. Pretty much described the entirety of Shrek. So a lot of people pay for their operators, like their skin, but I just think that's, I mean, I would if I had actually any money at all. Again, I don't even know how to get a job, so it's just not in the cards for me at the moment. But ideally this will just, I mean, it won't, but ideally this will help me get some kind of an extra revenue stream, but it won't, and I know that. But that's the idea. Already up to level 10. I gotta check on these camos. See what's going on with that. Assault rifles. They're all locked. Can't I like unlock something if... I thought I could like unlock stuff if it... I don't know how that all works. But the point is I need to... I need to get something going so that I can... I mean, I just need to get these camos. Slow progress. Oh my god, I have fucking mayonnaise all over the ground. I'm gonna have to clean that up, and I got it all over my tape shoes. So now I have mayonnaise all over my duct tape. What a world. Anyway, I'm gonna discuss Wally. So Wally starts out with Wally as a robot, and he's on a planet and he's all deserted, and he's, you know, glorified garbage man, but he's pretty much the only thing going on Earth. And he's moving all this garbage, and then eventually and he collects things. And eventually he, nice. Not nice. Eventually he, a spaceship lands on Earth, and this is a dystopian Earth where everything is in ruins and there's just a bunch of shit, and it's all dry and there's like no water or nothing. But this spaceship lands and it has an interesting futuristic looking robot that actually scans for plant life. I mean, he doesn't know that's what it's scanning for, but it's called Eva. When Eva finds some leaves or whatever, she she puts it within her and then kind of just freezes. Nice. Currently in third, down by 4. Is this a good strategy? Seeming like it. There's nobody down here. Nobody has any interest in the tower. I was lucky. He running out of bullets. Nice. Not nice. Maybe I'll unlock the camo on the handgun just by using it every here and there. Probably not though. Would have been better if that was a headshot, of course. Currently in second, down by 4. Fuck talking about Wally, I don't give a shit. But he does end up saving the day, of course. And there's a point where he kind of like dies, but then comes back to life, so he's kind of a Jesus figure as well. And the spaceship carrying all of humanity ends up landing back on Earth. Can't force headshots for it. Headshots just happen when they want to, because I tried very hard to make that a headshot and it just didn't work. Because it's all about the last bullet. It's not about percentage. Shit. 7? Being down by 7 is pretty weak position to be in. Oh, I thought I had that guy. I mean, I thought he had me, but then I thought I had him, and then he got me in the end. There's somebody venturing over here. Fuck. Oh. But there's a lot of robots on the ship. This movie makes you feel like robots are sentient, but robots are not sentient at all. And that's going to be an important thing to remember legitimately over the next hundred years, is that robots don't have feelings. Even if they're programmed to act like they have feelings. And maybe it makes you a more moral person if you treat robots well going forward, but that should really be taught. You should be taught to just, honestly, interestingly, it could be bad for you to treat robots like shit if they act like humans. Because if they act like humans and you're treating them like shit, then that might make you treat real humans like shit, which obviously we don't want. So there will be all sorts of moral considerations with robots. Fuck that guy. At one point they go to a robot spa in Wally and Jesus. Obviously I want to play better and I want to get back to winning. Right now I'm playing as if winning is sinning. I mean, it's like I'm actively avoiding success. I got 2 kills this life though. Can I make it 3? Can I make it 3? Can I make it 4? 5 maybe? Nah, 5 was too much. I suggest 5 and they were like, no. 5 is where we draw the line. I suggest 5. The universe goes, who do you think you are? I thought I was a guy who could get 5. I've got 5 at one point in the past. Got 2 for you. Come on, bro. Jesus Christ. Fuck. I don't want to be that guy that just uses profanity every 2 seconds just because they're having an off period, but this is a serious dry streak and it's getting me down. I can't believe I let that gentleman get to me there. Constantly unlocking things, but I just don't use any of those fine details. There's a guy way over there. Jesus. Well, 5th place. Now I'm one of those guys that like is prestige but like plays like shit. That's what I am, that's what I'm doing. That's a cool camo, it's all red and that's nice. Alright, so I got one more game. I gotta figure out what my topic is gonna be. And I gotta clean this fucking mayonnaise that's on the floor in my room. I honestly just gotta clean my room today, is the truth of the matter. It's just fucked right now. But it's an uphill battle, so probably won't happen. I might just do like 10 minutes 10-minute cleanup. You know, just so it's, I mean, just bearable. See what my situation is here. We got 20 out of 100. This is 20 out of 100. Alright. What will the topic be for this? I guess it's gonna be beer. Yeah, it'll be beer. This is kind of a fun camo. No, I don't need a topic for this video. I just want to win. Topic for this video is trying to win. Legitimately. Tryharding. Exposed. Can't believe I got that guy. That guy's aim sucked. The guy was playing like he was blind. It's a good position. It actually was. Fuck. What is going on with people? Shit, now I'm in second. I gotta try harder. I got him, he got me. It was a trade. Mutually beneficial in all honesty. People be yelling outside Thursday night. Headshot's good. It's progress. There's a guy in there. Gotta get to him. That was extremely easy. I don't even know if he fired a bullet. Sliding, hoping, looking, listening, getting killed. That was a hard one. That guy was shifty. This gentleman. I got both of them. Neither of them were headshots. Are any of these guys from the other games? They are. Oh my god, that really should have been a kill for me. I should have had them both, instead I had neither, and that's why I'm down by 3. There are consequences to playing like garbage. You really have to play like complete tryhard the entire time if you want to win. It's all about minimizing missed opportunities. Similar to in life. Hopefully the audio isn't extremely fucked. Hopefully it's only mildly fucked. And hopefully tomorrow I have better topic plans. Now I'm in first, which means I have to actually play like more of a tryhard. See, now I'm immediately in second again. Neck and neck this game. Okay, got me almost immediately. Because I wasn't paying close enough attention. He's extremely quick, that guy. That was a shocker. My getting that guy before he got me was a shocker. There's a guy in there. There's a guy up here. He has a landmine. I'm not gonna be bested by a landmine. There's a guy on the floor. Floor guy got me. Is floor guy still there? He is. I got floor guy. So it paid in the end. Headshots got me that one. Down by one. They always get you from the stairs. They always succeed. And I fed first place some kills there. So, yeah, the guys up here always do well, which is why it's funny that I immediately left. Because I need kills more urgently, so I can't really sit and wait around. That was bad. Now I gotta waste all this time walking back up. Down by 3. That was bad by me. There's a guy right there. That was a wasted opportunity. That's why I'm gonna lose. It's because of that. Otherwise, I've been playing kind of well. I knew there was gonna be a guy there. That's how he won. He won by holding that spot. He really did. And he clipped me for play of the game. He got me twice. Did he get me 3 times even? No, he only got me twice. Good for him. Is all I can say. Is all I'm in a position to say. Alright. Next topic. What should the next topic be? Welp. I could talk about anything. I think I'm gonna well talk about the show Shameless, because that's the show I'm watching right now. I mean, I'm not watching it right now, but I was watching it. It's the show that I watch when I eat dinner and stuff. Yeah, all these wireless headphones are like $100. Now if I look at shoes, how much are shoes? They're like $115. I think this time I'm gonna get red ones. Last time I got green ones, this time I'll get red ones. And that'll be exciting. They don't have my size. Oh, they do. Size 11.5. Nice. That'll be exciting. And I'm probably gonna get that tomorrow. Horrible start. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna talk about pants. Loose pants are better, more comfortable. When I was younger, I used to wear skinny jeans. I thought they looked cool. I don't know why. Probably because of music videos that I had watched. The music industry is very influential on fashion and stuff. Or maybe it's just influenced by fashion. All these things have cyclical relationships. I can't believe that guy got me. Currently down by a good amount, but I can fix it really quick. Oh fuck. Gotta be careful about when I reload. Sometimes I think to reload and then it ends up being a mistake to reload then and there. You don't want to reload in high traffic areas. I should have avoided death there. I need to avoid death more often. Every time I die, it wastes a tremendous amount of time. There's definitely a guy on these stairs. I was right. Aw. This is how you know a map too well, is when you're just able to do shit like that, where you just like instinctually know what's coming up on your tail. Just being very aware of you get kind of a third sense for these things. Oh, that would have been sick if I could get that guy. Currently in third. So when I'm playing this well, I really should be in first, but somehow I'm in third. Somehow another guy has 2 more kills than me. And I fixed that, of course. There's a guy on the stairs. Fuck. That was genuinely very disappointing. How is he up by 5 on me, man? He must just be going. Without any slows. Nothing slowing down this guy. Is he gonna kill me here? He didn't. Where are these people? There they is. Down by 5. Surprised I'm not down by 6 at this point. This is annoying, an annoying section over there because I have to worry about that balcony. It's best not to be exposed like that. Oh, turret. Trying to be in spots where I have a lower chance of death. Can't beat that. Camping, I would imagine, is not a very good free-for-all strategy, but this map is interesting because it's got loads of balconies. Somebody stole my kill there. I think I got that one. Yeah, I'm at 12 now. Done before. Go up the escalator, walk up the escalator. Shit, too many fucking people. Should have got 2, ended up getting 0, but they're right here, right? Got one of them. Where'd the other one go? I don't know. What? I thought for sure, okay. Yeah, this is difficult. Difficult situation. Jesus Christ. I mean, when you consider the amount of focus that I'm putting into this, I'm putting in a good amount of focus here. And I felt like I was playing breakthrough level earlier. And now I'm just playing chase and die. I mean, this has been one of the more demotivating games I've had. To tell you the truth. Where are they? There are a lot of people lurking in this garage area, it seems. Maybe I should just lurk down here for a while. This is a part of the map I've literally never been to. And I died here. Apparently this is where everyone's hanging out. Oh. I think I'm gonna give it another go. I think I'm gonna give it another game, but that was really shitty. I mean, I think I'm getting close to something. I think I'm getting close to like some kind of an ability, some kind of a, as I get clipped there. But I do think I'm getting close to some kind of a good run. I mean, I feel it in my fingers. I feel my focus growing. And as the focus rises, so does the ability to, I just want to pull one on these guys. I don't know. These are, somehow I'm in a better lobby than usual. Let's see, I mean, But I think because I was playing people that are good, I'm getting better, and it should be interesting to see how the next game goes. Man, the progress is slow. I prefer Bounty. Bounty is a really cool map. People should vote for Bounty. Bounty is really cool. How do I get people to vote for Bounty? Just try to, like, do this. Say vote for it. Vote for it, please. This is my little campaign. I'm trying to get people to vote for it. It's the best there is. If it's a tie, which one do they go for? Lowtown? People need to vote. Ah. Fucking hate Lowtown. I'll give it a go though. This is my last game. Last game that it is. Finna get headshots, finna win, honest. Real focus. But yeah, this map kinda sucks. This map, not a huge fan of this map. I'll give it a go though. I'll see what's up. Why not? See what happens. Anything could happen. Let's see if anything is what happens. I gotta... Good. Oh my god. I'm getting distracted. I was looking at my analytics. And now I'm down by 1 to El Bucanas. Good. Oh my god, okay. I'm finna get it done. Focus is up. With the way this game started, I really should win this. I have no excuse not to. After losing all those games, I'm focused and kind of disgruntled. A tie won't do it for me. Ah, that guy sucks. I feel an obligation for victory. What the fuck? What, this guy left? I can't imagine. Oh my god. I'm always surprised when people leave a potential kill. It's like you really have that little confidence in your one-on-one shootout ability that you're just gonna abandon the opportunity. Good. Nobody there, nobody fuck. The paranoia grows the longer I go without seeing people. Oh. Okay, good. How, after that triple, I'm only in... Fuck. I'm only in second after all that nonsense. I legitimately can't stop playing until I win a free-for-all, so... This is how addiction starts, it really is. Oh my god. It's a total waste of time because I'm not even getting topicked videos out because I'm too focused, too wired, Too locked in. Need new microphone. It is what it is. Need a webcam maybe, potentially. Fuck. Really just need to win though. I don't give a shit about any of that future shit right now. Oh my god, I was loading and that was as close as you could get without killing a guy. It was there. 11 to 11. Just tying does nothing for me. And losing obviously does damage to my soul. The kind of damage that cannot be undone. Okay, so there's a gentleman over there. And there's a gentleman over there. And the gentleman has slow reaction time. I'm tryharding as hard as I can try hard. Oh my god, I was making fun of the slow reaction times. And I got killed while he was aiming for somebody else. That guy just up and shot me. Down by 3. 1. Ah, I got spooked there. There needs to be somebody. That was a glitch. Glitch pitch. Fuck. Fuck. Down by 2. Can't afford to lose. If I lose this, I lose the house. Somebody around here somewhere. There are people in this game. Oh my god. Down by 7? How is such a thing occurring? Is that why I could not find anybody? Is because he was killing everyone? Still down by 7. Still down by 7. 7 is that which I am down by. I'm gonna have to watch some tutorials. Because what is currently going on is hurting me. Yikes. Down by 7. I gave first place a kill, which is awful. Down by 7. There's usually people here. That guy was in first at the very beginning of the game. So now I'm seeing all sorts of people, which might mean that my luck is getting better. That's the first place guy. Hard to hit, moving fast. So that's 2. There's gunshots over here. Reload. He's over here. Down by 4. Down by 4. Gunshots. It's dangerous to go towards the gunshots, but desperation. Well, I thought that's a waste of time. Being in the water is a waste of time. Where are they? Shit. Down by 4, pretty much impossible. Just need to get a quad feet. Quad feed finisher. Hashtag blessed moment. A whole bunch of people over here. Which means I have to actually turn on my focus and stop talking. Got that. Down by 3. 20 seconds left. Well,
the battle goes to the bold.
so I pretty much got to do another one, which is pretty fucked. I think I'm getting better though. Just wow, what a interesting skin. I've not seen one like that. That's a cool one though. That guy was really good. He was fast moving. I wonder if he was on a PC or not. I'm gonna have to check what people are on this upcoming game. Check the progression. I'm at 30. Ugh. 30. Pretty much made no progress this entire session on headshots. I had like 10 in one game and then I had like 3 each game after that. Kinda sad. But now I have a chance to look at my analytics. Oh, they're bad. The analytics are bad. No, they're not that bad. They're okay. They're okay analytics. The analytics, they are decent. They are decent analytics. Things are going decently. This game is going to go decently as well. So you got some PS5 people, got some computer people. I think I could win this game. This lobby looks winnable. I don't know how I can tell. It just does. It just does. I just have a good feeling about it. Maybe the lobbies get harder at night. Maybe they get easier. I don't know. In either case, I need to believe that I can win, and I need to start out. Oh, fuck. It's the same map again? Well, at least I have experience with it now. Alright. Gotta play fast. Gotta avoid deaths. What a waste of the intro. Okay, that was really important. Cover. Save. Cover. Got him barely. Getting lucky with some of these and playing kind of. Like I didn't do any movement or anything like that. Parkour. Parkour. Just trying to avoid being an open target. Doing lots of sliding, jumping, fast pace moving. There's a guy over there. Fuck. He's better than me. Fuck. Fuck, this lobby's actually good. And I didn't even get that kill. Jesus. I needed that kill. 7 kills already? This guy has 7 kills? That's really easy. Guy had already taken damage. Focus is at a 10. Going around the perimeters. Got that guy. Fuck, bro. I did everything I could with that, except ran out of bullets. There's a whole bunch of people over here. There's a guy over there. I had too many options, then I just got obliterated. The guy who stole the kill from me killed me. Good. Bad. Jesus. Bombs. Dying. Down by 10. That was a very sloppy kill. Somebody right here. Oh my god, damn it. This guy over there. Here he comes. And I'm dead. Oh, there's... Oh. That was a close one. That was a good streak. Double kill. Oh. That was clean. I'm trying to clean it up. I'm finding it's probably getting less and less realistic for me to get first with these high skill lobbies. Well, that sucked, dick. If I could get third, that would be good, but Jesus. Now I'm happy with third. I can't think that way, though. Is that guy trying to get melee kills? It seems he is. Some kind of a challenge. Oh, the guy's on the ground. Took me out. Water boy. Oh, I can't believe that. I can't believe that. Oh, now I'm in fourth. Jesus. Jesus. It's over here. Oh my god. Aggravating to say the least. No, I'm not even close to third. It's like a race. It's like a race where it's like if you fall behind for a second, then you just get lapped. With the pace of these things. If I can get to 20, that would be good. Is it possible? If they get to 29 while I'm still at 17, then I'm going to say less than likely. Well, that was a low skill moment. It really was. Well, yeah, bad aim. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.